Peut-être. No, the lady.
This is one time when I
We're over here.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. The President of the Swiss Confederation, Her Excellency Viola Amherd, will read the statement on behalf of the 11 members. She will not be taking questions afterwards. Thank you, President.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure for me to stand here with my Security Council colleagues who have, like my country, Switzerland, signed shared commitments to reaffirm our will to fully and meaningfully implement the Women, Peace and Security agenda throughout our work in the UN Security Council. Let us focus on the topic of this year's open debate, which is women building peace in a changing environment. As we approach the 25th anniversary of the adoption of the Council's first visionary WPS resolution 1325, we not only celebrate the progress made, but also recognize the urgent imperative to bridge the implementation gap between our robust normative framework and the realities on the ground. Today's open debate underscores the diverse and indispensable roles women play in peace processes. As we confront the challenges of our times, it is clear that accelerating the implementation of this vital agenda requires immediate, collective, and strategic action. First, as signatories to the shared commitments on WPS, we advance women's and girls' full, equal, and meaningful participation in all matters of peace and security, including conflict prevention and resolution. We all must lead by example and enable the UN to do the same. This means setting and complying with ambitious targets to increase women's participation in every aspect of peacebuilding and conflict resolution efforts. Women's direct participation in peace processes thereby must go hand in hand with strengthening ties to grassroots women's movements. The support of multi-track mediation approaches must thus also include the recognition and institutionalization of women mediator networks. In this context, we highlight the upcoming adoption of the CEDAW draft general recommendation under number 40 on the equal and inclusive representation of women in decision-making systems, which includes the representation of women in the field of peace and security. Second, we must also advocate for the integration of gender perspectives across all peace-related activities. Gender-responsive conflict analysis and mapping are essential for ensuring inclusive peace negotiations and fostering more comprehensive and effective gender equality outcomes. We also stress the importance of the participation of military gender advisors in military planning and decision-making. Third, we must develop strategies to leverage new and existing technologies to amplify women's participation. Supporting women's safe, equal, and meaningful access to and use of technology is essential to uplifting their voices and leadership in civic and political processes, online and offline. Finally, all these measures must be accompanied by robust protection mechanisms, including legal safeguards and physical security measures, ensuring that women can safely contribute to peace efforts without fear or reprisals, including gender-based violence. These measures must be easy to access and shared widely. Addressing structural barriers through policies and that create enabling environments and challenge discriminatory practices will allow more women to assume leadership roles in peacebuilding and beyond. As we urge all member states, the UN and all stakeholders to increase political and financial backing for women-led peacebuilding efforts at all levels, we stress that this is the moment to reverse the concerning trends and attacks on women's rights and gender equality, and to vigorously implement the Women, Peace and Security agenda. Peace agreements are more enduring when women are involved, reducing the costs and suffering of prolonged conflicts in the world. By creating the space for women to fully leverage their expertise and leadership in peacebuilding, we can create a more peaceful and sustainable world for current and future generations. Let us move forward with resolve, celebrating 25 years of Resolution 1325 next year by demonstrating real progress. We look forward to a productive and impactful open debate. Thank you very much.